Alright, figure fans, Gil Gillis here from 3 for 10 Retro. Today, looking at some actual retro figures from Star Wars, from Hasbro, or from Kenner in this case. This is the 2025 wave of retro Star Wars figures. Saw these at Toy Fair, and it's the first one of these waves where most of the figures are all new. Normally it's 6 figures and 1 new character put into the retro style, the old Kenner style. They flipped it this time with 5 new characters and 1 redone character. So Walrus Man we've had before, obviously, going back to 1978, I believe. The other 5 have never been in the old Kenner line before. These are brand new. So we've got Dr. Evazan, am I saying that correctly? Boy, I hope I'm saying it correctly. Han Solo as Stormtrooper, Luke Skywalker from the Yavin ceremony, Rebel Fleet Trooper, and the Sand Trooper. Now, most of these figures, like the Solo, the Trooper, the Fleet Trooper, and the Sand Trooper, boy, I would have done anything to have had those back in the day when I was playing with my Star Wars figures. Maybe even the Luke one. But these are just awesome. Finally, I'll take them even, 45 or almost 50 years later, whatever the case may be. I'll take them. It's nice to finally have them in this retro style. So this is on a box set. Let me take a look quick at the sides. There's the pictures of the actual characters. And there you go, the other side there. So pretty basic box of retro figures here. I was smart and bought 2 of these because I am a vintage Star Wars collector. I do have quite an extensive collection of carded Star Wars figures from back in the day. So I like to continue the line. I kind of consider these as part of the original line, more or less. It's cool to see the line grow even after all these years. So, it's kind of sort of a continuation. So I bought 2. I've got 2 of these. So this one here is going to stay in the box. But this one, we're going to open up. All right. Look at that. There they are. There are the figures. Let's take them out of there. Let's see who he's got first here. The Rebel Fleet Trooper. This is great. Look at him. Almost looks like the Death Squad Trooper, the helmet from the original line. And then kind of like repurposed Han Solo and some other figures for the legs there. So they make it kind of look like that. Obviously, it's probably not. It's new sculpting and tooling. There's this blaster. The card art is fantastic. Classic Kenner Star Wars action figure. There's the back. The backs are generic on these, so they're all pretty much the same. Nothing too crazy. You can pause and read that if you'd like. Alright, so there we go. Rebel Fleet Trooper. By the way, these are now removable. I'm not going to take this off, but you can pop these off much easier now than you could in past Star Wars retro action figures. So that's a nice new feature. Next up, Sand Trooper. Another figure that I would have loved to have had growing up. Sand Trooper's got his pauldron there. Is that what I call it? Right? Hope so. His guns, or gun. Looks really, really good. Awesome artwork. Just a nice continuation of one of my favorite lines, action figure lines of all time. Probably my top favorite line of all time, the original Star Wars. So there's the Sand Trooper. Let's see who's next. Walrus Man. Now, this is a redo of the original Walrus Man. Hard pressed to find any real differences from the original to this reproduction. I don't have an original close by to take a look, but he looks pretty spot on to the original one. Same card back and artwork here, which was kind of like a drawing almost, right? It's not, or an illustration of some kind. It's not, I don't think it's from the movie, but it looks like an illustration. So there's the retro card, or the retro sticker again. You can take that off. The back is the same as the other backs. Nothing too crazy there. But there's Walrus Man for you. Pondabala. Next up, Luke Yavin Ceremony. Let's get close in on him. Comes with his award there. Blaster. His ceremony outfit. That's great. On the back, I don't think we didn't do too much of a close-up here on this guy, so just want to bring him back real quick. There you go. And I'm not sure if we got real close on the Sand Trooper either. So just so you get a nice close look at them one more time. All right, let's keep moving. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Han. Han and Stormtrooper outfit. They made Luke in the Power of the Force line with the coin, and they never got around to a Han. Until we hit the Kenner 1995 line, where they made it as difficult as they possibly could to get with doing it as a mail away from a cereal, I believe it was, right? So it wasn't like you could even walk in and grab yourself a Han Solo Stormtrooper off the rack. Even in 1995, you had to mail order it. So here we are in 2025, and we finally have from the Kenner line, the original Kenner line, a Han Solo and Stormtrooper outfit. Now, for me, I think it would have been cool if this was a retro Power of the Force card back to go with the Luke Stormtrooper, but this works too. I always love the classic Star Wars card back. It's a nice look. Happy to finally have Han Solo as a Stormtrooper from Episode 4, A New Hope. There's the back. Same old, same old. And lastly, the guy whose name I can't pronounce. Dr. Evazan. Evazan? Evazan. I don't know. He doesn't like me, and I don't like him either. So, so there he is. He's new to the line as well. He's got his disfigurements happening there. Comes with his blaster. 2 blasters. He's just one ugly dude. And there you go. He's the last of our retro figures from the 2025 box set wave here of A New Hope Star Wars Kenner retro figures from Hasbro. Pull them out here. Want you to see again. These are just so cool. There we go. This is a great, great wave of figures. Happy to have these. Probably will end up bringing him to a show since I already have the original carded, and then we'll add the new 5 to my collection, and we'll keep my sealed box set complete with the Walrus Man. But we'll make him available to somebody who's looking for him in the retro form here. So there we go. Great line. Thanks, Hasbro. Good stuff. Hoping to see more. Maybe a Power of the Force 40th anniversary line would be great with coins. I would love to see it. But as long as the retro line continues, I'll be very happy. Alright folks, thanks for watching. It's 3 for 10 Toys Retro. I hope you will like and subscribe and follow and see us around on all of our other socials. Go to 3for10.com and you can find all those links to different avenues to follow us. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks everybody. Bye.